You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Young and the Restless fans, we've got Noah Newman back in town, and it took about, 5 minutes before he ran into his ex, Audra Charles. And it was clear the sparks are still there. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we're going to talk about how Audra may shift her focus to Noah and start scheming to get him back. But first, please click subscribe if you're not following us. So this week we saw Audra come face to face with Noah at the GCAC, and the chemistry was hard to ignore. Fans are all over Soap social media talking about the heat in that short exchange between Audra and Noah. And you may remember when Audra first came to town, that's when we first found out that Noah had a history with Audra, but it was basically quite a while since they had broken up. And by then, Noah was already dating Allie, who is Jack's granddaughter. So we heard about the Audra and Noah drama way after the fact because it was a retcon. It was invented history. So when she came to Genoa City, Audra had no idea that Noah lived there. And Audra was in town working for Jill when they were taking Chancellor Winters public, and she did plan to stick around. So when she found out he was there and living in Genoa City, Audra made a beeline for Noah's nightclub. I think it was Glam Club. It was kind of a lame club, honestly. But Noah told Audra he was very happy with Allie, and then he later told Allie that he and Audra were toxic when they were together and he had no interest in being with her. And then Audra later shocked Noah when she told him she found out right before they split up that she was pregnant. But Audra said she didn't tell Noah at the time because she didn't want him to think she was using the pregnancy to keep them together. So Audra claimed she was going to tell Noah about the pregnancy once they got back together and smoothed things over, but then it didn't go that way and they broke up, and Audra said she miscarried. So Young and the Restless fans have long speculated that Audra might have actually given birth to Noah's child and he never knew. Now, when Audra told Noah she miscarried their kid, he was sympathetic and said he was sorry. And Audra made a play for Noah back then. She kissed him, but he rejected her and stuck with Allie. And he said that Audra just brings chaos that he doesn't need. And back then, Noah was very happy with Allie. But at this point in time, on Young and the Restless, Noah and Allie are not very happy. They're not in a good place. And that led to Noah cheating with Sienna. And Allie didn't care enough to fly to Los Angeles when Noah might have been on his deathbed. So his romance with Allie seems over and done. But Noah still needs to kind of tie up loose ends with Allie, and he hasn't done that yet. Now, Noah claims he has deep feelings for Sienna, who told Sharon that, yes, she loves Noah, but I don't think any of that's going to stop Audra. She went after Noah when he was with Allie, and now he's with Sienna, somebody that Audra actively dislikes. So yeah, she may totally make a move on him. And I don't think her feelings for Noah are gone. And judging by his knee-jerk reaction to Audra, I don't think Noah's feelings are all gone either. This is the perfect distraction for Audra. She'll likely stop bugging Nate to take her back, which I'm sure he'll appreciate. And Audra may even forget wanting revenge on Kyle. And instead, Audra may target Noah. Now, I think this may be Audra's next big scheme, or it starts as a scheme and maybe it evolves because Noah's hot and he's rich. And he's back in Genoa City to stay, and that works great for her. And another reason Audra may target Noah is because he's in Newman. You know, Audra wants payback on Victor for doing her dirty in more than one deal. So dating his grandson would be serious payback. And don't forget, Claire and Noah are cousins, and Audra wants to hit back at Claire too. Scheming her way into the Newman family using Noah would be the sweetest revenge possible on Claire and Victor. Lucas Adams is on contract, so he's sticking around Genoa City, but his girlfriend, Sienna Bacall, may not be sticking around because Tamara Braun is not on contract. She's recurring. Plus, Sharon, Nick, and the other Newmans see Sienna in his life as very problematic. She's literally the same age as Noah's mom, Sharon. So for that and other reasons, I don't see it lasting. And Audra may be the one to drive Noah and Sienna apart. Now, right now, Audra doesn't know that Sienna is also in Genoa City. And I'm guessing Audra is going to be horrified to find out that Noah is dating Sienna. But I mean, really, her being twice Noah's age is the second most problematic thing about Sienna. The larger issue is that she's married, and not to just any guy, but to psychotic fentanyl dealer Mitch Bacall, aka Matt Clark. Now, Audra is not going to initially have any idea what the name Matt Clark means and why it strikes terror in people, but I'm sure she's going to find out real quick that the guy she knew as Mitch, owner of the Shadow Room in LA, is a stone cold killer, drug dealer, and psychopath. And this might be the avenue that Audra can use to get closer to Noah. Audra may come at it from the angle that she's worried about Noah's safety because Matt is nobody to mess with and Noah is sleeping with a violent drug dealer's wife. I mean, if Audra really cares about Noah, then her concern may be legitimate. A plus in Audra's favor is that Noah may not be shocked about this looming scandal from Audra's past. I mean, Noah might even already know about it. So whatever the big secret is about Audra, it may or may not be a deal breaker to Noah. And Sharon and Nick have got to know that their son Noah will never be safe from Matt as long as he's still with Sienna. And another way that Noah and Sienna's fling might end is that Matt kills her, or he tries to kill Noah and Sienna dies protecting Noah from her crazy husband. No matter how it plays out, I just don't see Sienna and Noah lasting too long. I think Tamara Braun and Roger Howarth were cast to be part of a really dramatic but short-term arc, and for Sienna and Mitch Matt to exit after they stirred the pot. Either, Mitch Matt goes to jail or he's dead or presumed dead, and Sienna, just leaves town, or she becomes collateral damage in whatever exit storyline they have for horrible Matt Clark. So Audra may decide that she's got to save Noah from himself by getting him away from Sienna. And Audra may even think that the Newmans will appreciate her splitting up Noah and Sienna. And honestly, there may be some truth to that, because while they don't like Audra, I definitely think that Sienna is a worse alternative. So we'll see how it goes.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.